In the United States of America, there's approximately 2.3 million people who flows through the different states' departments of corrections. That's 2.3 million people plus that we have to consider how do they re-enter into society? What are the things that we must do, need to do, in order to see them be successful throughout their journey of rehabilitation? The questions are, where does that begin? The second question will lead to, who is it that will facilitate their reentry, that will facilitate their rehabilitation? There's a quote by a wise man that says that the solution must come from the people that are most closely, directly related to the problem. We in a society now to where people have forgotten these 2.3 million people. What happens to these people when they return into society with no job, with a broken family, with no means of income, with no education, with the lack of social ability and economical prowess? Who speaks for them? See, it's easy to forget a person that's been locked away. It's easy to forget a person when you don't have a direct vision of the things that they want to do in life. You can easily forget about them. You don't see them. You don't hear their voice. You don't hear their pain. You don't hear their agony. You don't hear their goals, their ambitions. It's easy to forget about a voice that you don't hear. So we're going to bring you the voice. We're going to bring you those pains and those struggles. We're going to bring you testimonies like myself that went into prison at the age of 14 years old. Sentenced to 11 years and did 21 years total straight consecutively. 16 of those years was in maximum security, level 5. Who rehabilitated me? I was in the Michigan Department of Corrections. I was never rehabilitated by the system. The system doesn't have the mechanics, the tools, or the means to rehabilitate minds that have already been lost and already determined that they don't matter in today's society. They don't care. So we have to turn to organizations and to people that actually stand and act in the interest of those who have been lost, forgotten, and neglected. I've been to segregation over 30 times. That's the hole. I've spent years in the hole. At 18 years old, I was one of the youngest designated gang leaders in the Michigan Department of Corrections. That allowed them to take away my jobs, my education, keep me in my cell for 23 hours a day. For 16 years, I was on lockdown for 23 hours a day. Who spoke for me? Where was my rehabilitation?